Let somebody watch your shows before you bring it out. The Witcher, Blood Origin. What's it about? It's basically the origin of The Witcher. The team that led to save their kind and how they actually performed the first blood infusion to create the first Witcher and how humans came to be in their current world. The story is quite grand, if I'll be honest. I'm simplifying, of course. If I were to explain more, it will be just extremely spoilish. I'm trying not to be as spoilish these days because sometimes come and don't be on the naughty list. Before I start, these are some few things worth mentioning about the story. It should be a movie. It should have been a movie. It should have been a movie. They should never have done this a series. Who even watches a series that is 4 episodes? It should have been a movie. Not just a movie, it should have been a cartoon. And I say cartoon because anime is a broad term these days. Anime means they're speaking Japanese or something. Cartoon, but Castlevania type. / anime. You know, I don't know. The Castlevania conversation is still debatable whether it's an anime or not. I know it's anime inspired, so I say it's an anime. But I don't want anybody to come for my neck because I'm trying to talk about The Witcher alone. So I'll say cartoon for now. And the most important thing worth mentioning is I will not accept this as part of the Witcher series. I will not accept that as part of the collection. This is a bootleg series that Netflix found and just sponsored because Netflix CEO's nephew's daughter wanted to do something with her camera and decided to do this. It's not all that bad, is it? There has to be something good about it. There has to be something I can say, you know what, go and watch. These are the things I found good about the story. The sound. I felt like the sound team took it personal upon themselves to save the show in every way. They made sure that every fight scene doesn't look as terrible as it is. They made sure it comes out very average. They made sure that every CGI that looks like it was just pulled out of a baby's nuts should actually look a bit more fetus level.
What did he say?
That doesn't even make sense. They just tried to do something with it. They tried to salvage whatever they could. The sound team just came in nice from the way the hair hit the table, from the way they saw the from the way you hear the arrow go. Bro, everything, the sound team was like, we will save this, and they did. This project should have gotten a negative 38. They saved it, yeah, in the positives. They did well. The sound team came in nice. That is the good thing about the show. The sound team. I can say the sound of the movie, but then they talk. So, the sound team. The editing team have this thing where they make sure before they hit, there be some kind of distortion. So, that's a hit. You saw the distortion. If it's over their heads, that's what I can say. If it's over their heads, this book already knows it's about to hit, so there's no match going on. So they make sure that the distortion always happens. And with the distortion and a perfect sound team, they can make anybody look good. They can make Jeff Bezos sound like he's come to buy Apple. It made me want to watch the next episode. The editing that tried to salvage it, and the sound team that tried to salvage what was left. Now to the bad things. Bad CGI, bad directing, bad scenes. The niece, nephew's daughter-in-law who got a camera did not put a lot of thought into the writing. Bad CGI. These are the 5. You know, I wrote it. Yeah, the student, the thesis, so they didn't put thought in it. I wrote that. Terrible fights. Sometimes it upgrades to an average fight. I did tell you that. Terrible CGI. Yeah, they need to be lashed because they managed to put the title The Witcher on it. When everybody knows The Witcher doesn't play with CGI. Like, it really doesn't. Terrible directing because of the terrible angles. There's one part where the dwarf tries to spank the man's ass. You can tell the man bending in her hand, moving towards the ass. And the next moment, the ass is on the camera. And you can see her hand smacking it. Basically, the man had to bend down twice for the director to make us see the ass smack. I'm like, why? We didn't need that shot. Terrible angles. Terrible compilation of scenes and angles. The pacing was not the best. The pacing was not it. I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. I watched it because of the Everything Everywhere All at Once woman. And that's it. She's the main reason why I kept it strong, because she stole my heart with it. She stole my heart with that movie. The terrible directing emphasized more on their acting not being so natural. The actor was not exactly flowing for me. And the terrible angles and scenes just made it more obvious. It's like the camera was just like, so like, show us what you can do. And they were like giving very obvious acting. The camera was like, yo, I like that. Yeah. No. I'm sure I didn't write anything more because there's nothing much to say than it's a shit show. Oh yeah, the characters. Jesus Christ. I forgot the girl. The girl is so annoying. She has the most cliche lines because he's trying to be a hard persona girl. And man, it was not it. I will not tell anybody to watch this. Netflix, let somebody watch your shows before you bring it out. Like, we know Netflix. Everybody knows Netflix. It's like the way everybody knows YouTube. We will go on Netflix irrespective of what you're bringing out. So Netflix, your name is already stamped. Your product has been advertised. We're already patronizing it. We're not going anywhere. We're in that ecosystem of Netflix. So at this time, you don't need to rush and bring so many things out for people to mess with you. But on Christmas Day, they said, no, we did not learn anything this year. Look at what we're giving you for Christmas. Just a backload of horse shit. And you can have a very good Christmas. The question is why? Why? What was the need for the show? What was the need for us to watch it? I know The Witcher has some issues going on, but you could have just not released anything. The Witcher is still trending on Netflix without having any series coming out. So why? Why did he do this? This show has nothing. It's just the niece, nephew's daughter-in-law teases, and you managed to put some budget on it. Everybody's like, yo, they got the everything everywhere all at once. Woman in it. It has to be good. It wasn't good. The story never been that deep. The man just managed to get some alien blood in him and turn into the Witcher and even died at the end. Oh shit, I spoiled it. I don't care. I spoiled it. I don't even want you to watch it. I just spoiled it from the beginning. Useless. Yes. Now if I establish that this school teases with a budget didn't satisfy us, I'll give my rating 3 out of 10. Simply for the fact that the sound team did well. It did really well. And there's a few giggles here and there. I'm generous. You're supposed to get a negative 36. 3 out of 10. And also got the sound team and the editing, the distortion of the false and all that. Come on. If you see this Netflix show, do not click it. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. We're trying to hit 200 subscribers before the end of Christmas. Thank you for watching. Thank you again for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.